Hey y'all, what y'all doing? Hey, what y'all doing? What y'all been doing? Come in. Y'all tap that screen and share us out, and let's let the other peeps know that we're here. Let's go. I'm so glad y'all are here. First things first, I need some help making a decision, okay? Hello, I need some help making a decision. If you were going to hang that beach picture right there where the TV used to hang in the middle of the wall right here, I'm going to hang that beach picture right here, and it's going to look like a double window opening to the beach is what it looks like. And the tanning bed's right there. Now, I got 2 hooks to go up here on each side, and 2 that kind of look palm tree-ish, seashell-ish, like that. And anyway, I want to hang 2 over here to hang your clothes on when you get in the tanning bed, or me to hang my robe on or whatever, and others to hang that on. And then over there, hang some in case you want to hang your towel up, or if I want to hang one of them, put that notebook that I wanted to hang or something like that. So my question is over here, if you were going to hang hooks for clothes, would you put them right here by the tanning bed, or would you put them up over this bench thing and put them up here to hang clothes on? Which place would you do it? Now, wait a minute. Are we talking about, say, bench or no bench? This is the bench end. This by the light switch. And this is the end by the pitcher. So do we want it by the bench or do we want it by the pitcher? Bench. Okay, over the bench. Okay, all right. Sounds like a winner to me. Okay, so I'm going to take one of each of these, and I put these little sticky things on the back where I just peel and stick, and it comes off like a command hook, and they look like this, and I got them at the Dollar Tree. I know who you are. So I'm going to hang these over here for you to hang up your robe or your shirt or your whatever while you tan. Okay? Okay. Now, I thought I would do them something like this number. So you could do like shorts and a shirt, or my robe up high, and if you had shorts or something a little bit lower. Does that look okay to y'all? Yes. Yes. No. Yes. Okay. All right. So that's what I'm gonna do. So let me peel the little sticker off the back, and then I got 2 to go over yonder. And y'all told me I could get a little ring to go on a notebook and hang my notebook up if I wanted to. And then you told me I could do like hang stuff up. Well, I got me some little hooky round things like that to go in a notebook, and I thought about maybe hanging those on one, and I thought about putting one on that door over there, and it'd be like, so if you needed to hang up your towel or something over there. So that was my thoughts. Okay, so if I'm going to go like this and like this, I think I'll go right there. So I'm going to put this one right there, and oh yeah, that's pretty. Okay, so I got that one up there. Now then, should we go kind of close together, or should I come through, not by the light switch, but farther apart? So let's call this A, B. C. I'm making a big deal out of something that don't really matter, does it? I know. Let's just hang it up. Show letters again. Oh. All right, so we can go close to it, A. We can go out from it, B. Or we can even come way on down to C. A, B, C. So that was A, and this was B, and this was C. So maybe in the middle, is this what we're thinking? Yes. Too close to light switch, okay? All right. What about right there then? How's that look to y'all? Does that look okay, y'all? Perfect? Perfect? Okay. Ta-da! Done. Okay. Now I've got two more. Now you can take off your shirt, take off your shorts, hang them up, get in here and tan your tail. Tan your tail. Okay, now then, we're going to go over here, and I have two more. And I was thinking that one of them, maybe for the notebook, I don't know, or possibly, I just don't know about that weighted vest. That's awfully heavy. It's probably going to have to go down here in the basket because that would pull that off that wall. But if we did, like, I've got my notebook, but we're doing those words that says time to sweat up here. But then I could do one on this door, like right there. And you could hang your towel up there if you were sweating or something. Tell me, y'all talk to me. And I kind of thought since we're going to have our other things like here, I might could hang it one below it and put my yes on the door, yes on the door. Okay, now what about putting one kind of under where I was going to put the, see, the lines for the bulletin board is going to be here. Do we want to do one under it to hang the notebook on? No. Okay. Do we want one over here beside the chalkboard? We're going to have a chalkboard, dry erase board here. Do we want one over here beside it, or we're just not going to hang another one? Or would we want to hang one on the back, this door, because it's open all the time, and you'd have one there and one here. But that don't take care of the notebook. But I can just lay the notebook over there. It's where it's at right now. But what do we think? The notebook is too heavy to hang. Okay, so do we want to put one on each door where you'd have a place? Towel, clothes, towel. I like them on the door. I have them on my doors, and I like them. One on each door. Is that what we're thinking? One on this door that'll be open, and one on this door, or are we thinking 2 on one door? Yeah, I could probably do that. What about the nope, 2 on one door? Okay, so if we're going to do 2 on this door, are we going to do like 1, 2? Or are we going to do like 1, 1, 2? What are we going to do? Am I going to do 1, 2? 1, 2? 1, 2? What am I doing? Yes, together. So like, what do you mean together? Like here and here, even on the top? Is that what you're saying? Is that what y'all think? Do them even? No, see the cross? I see the cross. You want me to do 1 here and 1 here? Is that what y'all are saying? At the cross, where I first saw the light. 1 in the middle on this side, 1 in the middle on this side. Okay, good. They're matching hooks too, so that'll be great. All right, be right back. My little home gym is coming right together. Tomorrow, everything except for the 3 pictures that go right there. The 3 canvas. No, I'm telling you a story. Everything except the beach picture will be here tomorrow. Refrigerator, bulletin board thing, dry erase board thing, everything. These are things that I ordered from the TikTok shop that have like a little screw on them, and these are like a clear, and it's like a command hook type thing. You know what I'm talking about? And I screwed it on there real good and tight. I'll have to show you when I go downstairs. No? That's what you just told me to do. Now what? Why do you not want me to do that? That's right where y'all told me to put that. And then 1 right here, right? I asked about up here, y'all said no. I asked about down here, y'all said no. Y'all said right there. It's okay. It's a home gym. It's not downstairs where all the decorations have to look so. It's going to be okay. Everybody, hold your penis. It's going to be okay. Sorry, y'all. It's there. It'll work. It's fine. That's good. Okay. All right. Now then. And I love these over here for my candy bed clothes. So that all works out. And then I got us, for our little thing, I know it comes with some push pins, but I got me some little magnets and push pin things. And then look at these fuzzy push pins. Oh, they're cute. Okay. And then I've got these rings in case I needed them for something. And then one thing I might hang up with the rings for real, is this is a calendar. And I thought about trying to see if this sticker would pull off here. It does. And you can change the pages. And it goes off, that started in August of 25. Let's go ahead and get, let's move along. November, December, February, March, April, May. And then I'm going to
Hey, Paula.
Yeah. Hey.
Surprise. What I was trying to say was...
Don't be doing that. That's weird. Okay, hey.
I don't know. It just popped up.
Okay.
What I was trying to say was the cross of the door at the top, that's where it's the thickest, and therefore it'll accept more weight. That's the reason to put them there. That's the way my doors are exactly.
Did I put
Does that make sense?
But they're not at the right spot?
No, they are. That's
okay,
why I just wanted to say mine are a little different, but I'm just saying that's exactly where you put them because that's the thickest part of the door. Does that make sense?
Yep.
And I worry about your notebook because it is heavy and I'm afraid it'll pull that ring binding out.
Yeah, I'll just
Not that
leave the
one.
notebook alone, but this is really light and it's a calendar and I might put it on the little push pin board if it.
Yeah, that'll work. That'll work.
So I might do that. And anyway.
Not that I've seen your push pin board.
I ain't got it yet, but it's like strips and they're neat. Let me show you. They don't look like a regular bulletin board. It's kind of, I was like, hey, that's just what I need. Everything over there is pink and black, basically. So I had to try to stick with that theme. And so they didn't have pink, they had black. So I got the black one. But you can, all right, can you see them? You can stick them in order, up and down, make them one square board. You can do them diagonally. You can separate them, put 3 at the top, 3 at the bottom. You just peel a command strip is like on the back of it, and you just peel and stick it where you want it, and it's thick, and you stick your push pins in it.
That's great. I've never seen that. Great.
And then it's got push pins, and it's got a little bitty notepad that you can stick on there, and it's got little... looks like little miniature clothespins that sticks in like a push pin so you can hang a picture on it or something. And I thought I might get me a picture printed off of it like my before and my after.
Mm-hmm. That'd work. That'd look really good, in fact.
I thought about doing that so that I don't ever go back to where I started. I don't never want to go back there.
You won't. You've come this far.
I hope I don't. Okay, now.
I've got faith in you.
I'm trying hard. Glenda had a beautiful service today. She looked gorgeous and her husband actually spoke.
That had to be tough.
Yeah. And he did a fantabulous job. And he gave me, those little willow people, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, yes, definitely.
Okay. They got me one and it says, it's 2 women and it says you're the sister that I got to choose. And
I actually have that one.
Do you? And
for
it's
a friend.
Really,
yeah.
And it's really pretty and I got that and I got a rose out of her casket thing. And so but anyway, it was tough, it was hard. I was there all day, but she would have been pleased. She would have been very pleased. So
that's all that matters.
That's right.
And she's in a better place, as they say.
And she looked beautiful. She looked really pretty. For what she had been through, she looked really pretty. and she had on her favorite dress. I was with her when she picked out her dress, but it was her dress that she wore to her son's wedding that I was the wedding coordinator for. And that's what they put on her because she loved that dress and felt pretty in it. And that's what they put her in. And it was beautiful. It was like a blush color, and it was beautiful. It was beautiful. So she would have
Still
been
tough. Still a hard day. I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. But anyway, it's okay.
I just came in for a minute because I saw you in your room. I was surprised to see you on. Because Jimbo was putting stuff away. See, perfect.
That'll be perfect to hang up over there.
Yeah, it's the right weight.
Yeah. Okay. So anyway, I got that stuff to go with doing that. And then I'm fixing to exercise.
Well, you all exercise. I'll exercise the TV remote.
Okay, darling. You don't need to exercise.
Everybody needs to exercise. You know that, Paula.
I know, but I need.
I may be 110, but I still need to exercise.
No, not like I do. So anyway. But
well, y'all have a great night. I'll see
okay,
y'all soon. I promise.
You. Thanks.
Love you bunch. Bye.
Bye.
You want me to do it?
Yeah, if you can.
I can.
Okay. All right. Now then, that's Miss Suze, y'all. She's always so precious to me. Okay. All right, there's some new equipment that I've not used that I want to try out, but it's going to be a learning curve for all of us. But I do want to say this. If you are joining me tonight and you have not seen this part yet, you had surgery yesterday, back at home, recovering and hurting. Prayers for you. Praying for you. He did do the trip with me today. He's worn out. He's in the recliner, but he did go with me. I told him I would be fine to go by myself, and he would not hear of it. So he took one break and went outside and laid down in the car for a little bit, and changed bags and rested. Then he came back in, but yeah, he went with me. Okay. I know, he does me too. Now then, if y'all have not seen this, I want to ask you something. I want to tell you something. Y'all keep saying to me, but Paula, I'm on this journey and I have only lost 12 pounds. Stop saying that. Because you know what you do? When you gain 2 pounds, you're like, golly, I gained 2 pounds. But then if you lose 2 pounds, it's like, I've only lost 2 pounds. Stop that. You have got to learn how to speak to yourself. We speak to ourselves so negatively, but we speak to other people positively. So why do that? Why? This is 1 pound of fat. Whether you lose it or you gain it, it's still 1 pound of fat. It's not any bigger to gain than it is to lose. So whether you've lost one of these, or like myself, 235 of these, can y'all believe that? Imagine super gluing 235 of them to me. You still lost it. Look, that is one actual weight of 1 pound, size and shape and texture of fat. Yeah, right. But I only have 2 more of these to go. 2 of these to go. I mean, I probably could stand to lose some more, but my hubby says I don't need to lose no more. And I'm really happy where I'm at. So if I hit that 150, I'm going to be happy, 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 happy. I'm going to be happy if I lose 2 more of these. I'm already happy that I've lost what I've lost, but I'm just saying. I'm about one good poop away, ain't I? Okay, anyway, and this is 1 pound of muscle, but I'll tell you something. Mom P keeps telling y'all, eat your protein, because if you don't eat your protein, you're going to lose. Your body has to have protein, whether when we're on this journey, when we're eating in a deficit, it's going to burn protein, and it can't get it from this. So you're going to eat the protein and fuel your body so that it will burn up the protein that you're eating, and in the process, thermogenically burn up fat. Or you're not going to eat the protein, and your body is going to go to your muscle to get it. And when it does, instead of being left with good, firm calves like this and thighs, you're going to be left with this, because you're going to burn up all this and you're still going to have all of that. So when you walk down the street, you can walk down the street like this, or you can walk down the street like this. And that's the difference of eating protein and not eating protein. Resistance training as you are losing, and not resistant training. Eating protein, not eating protein. Resistance training, not resistance training. You make your decision. Thank you for saying that. Okay, now then, that's what we got to do. Stop saying I only lost 3 pounds. We're going to talk better to ourselves. And I mean it. Okay, now I got to get my water. Hydrate. Everybody hydrate right now. Everybody hydrate. Everybody hydrate your body. Hydrate. I have to sing to keep from crying tonight, so y'all just have to look over me. I'm having to make myself be positive, okay? Been a hard day. Okay. Now then, we're gonna come right here. No, I'm gonna get out one of my new fangs first. Okay. Okay. My new fang. I've never used this. Haven't even attempted to use it, but we're fixing to see if we like it. Thank you for hydrating. Y'all share us out. Tap that screen. This is going to go on my little piggies, and then I'm going to do squats with it. And I don't know how well it's going to work. It may not work at all, but I think I need to get in the mirror to do it. So, all right, Fan, you're going to have to position yourself over here and do the twist. Okay. Let's try this thing. Does that just slide over my shoe? I think you're really supposed to. This is Pilates, and they're barefooted a lot, but I can't do my other stuff barefooted, so we're not going to do this barefooted. Okay. Y'all welcome to my pink gym. Okay. All right. So now then, I have it on my feet. I'm going to back up so y'all can see me. Okay? And now then, I got to get my head under here. Like this. And now, we're going to keep our back straight. I've been reading about it. We got to keep our back straight. Okay? And we're going to go down and up. Down and up. Okay? That's what we're doing. You can get one of these for $5 hairs at Five Below. Down and up. Down and up. All right, we got it. Let's go 10 times. You want to? 1, 2, 3, 4. Keeping your back straight. Suck the core in. Tuck the tail in. Okay? Everything's good and okay. All right. Here we go. Start over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Thanks. Okay, now then, now that we've done that, now we're going to hold it like this, and we're going to do a little bit of a twist with it, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Coming y'all's way. Legs apart. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Thank you. 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, now we're going to go up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Make sure that core is sucked in. 7, 8, 9, 10. Now while we're up, we're going to twist. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And up and twist this way. 1, 2, suck in the core. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay? Now, this does not have enough tension on it for me to do curls. I'll do those with my other bands. All right, so what y'all think about that little piece of a treatment? This is called a Pilates squat bar. You can get it at Five Below for $5 or $6. One of the two. I think mine was $5. Okay, now then, we're going to get our mat that you can get for $7 at the Five Belows. And we're going to get our little thigh trimmer, our little sit-up doer, and we're going to get our 3-pound weights. I've got 1s, 3s, and 5s. We're going to have to get down low. Get down low. Okay. All ready? Gonna get down low. We gotta hydrate, y'all. Now don't squinch up. Stay laid down. I didn't hydrate today like I should have. Okay. Just in case we need it. It's over here. Is there anything else I need to put on? I don't think so. Alright. So, alright, now then, we're going to lay down on our mat. Man, that thing's tough. Okay, now then, right here, let's see, does this go this way? I think so. Yep. This is a thigh trimmer. Wow. 1. Wait, do I do it this way or that way? I don't know. I think it goes. Or do I do it this way? Y'all give me a minute. I've not ever done this before. Like that. Okay, I figured it out. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. Let's do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, now we're going to turn over so the other leg can do the work. How did I do that? Just like that. Just like this. Yep. Okay. Are we ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now I'm going to go get my little notebook and write these things down so that I can have a direct list that I do every day because I won't know. Okay? Okay. And that way I can mark them off. Just what makes sense? I missed it. Okay. Today, 27? No. What is today? 28? What's the day today? 28? We're going to put on here, workout routine. 29th. Okay. We're going to write began 29th. New home gym. I have everything except for my weighted vest and my walking pad, but you know, we're doing okay. So number 1, we did the squat bar, squats, twist, and upper lift and twist. All right, then number 2, we're using the thigh trimmer. $20 reps each side. Okay. Now then, I got this little thing. I don't know how it'll work, if it's worth its money, but it was only $5, so What can we expect? Okay, now, sit-ups are hard for me, especially going from the ground up. So this is supposed to help that. So, I don't know. We shall see. I don't know that I can even get up off the floor doing it. I bet I gotta take my shoes off. If I do, I need to do this last. Because I bet you that my shoe would fit in there with that. I don't think my feet are ever going to go in there with the shoes on. But I'm not going to put on shoes, take off shoes. I'll do it last if that's what I have to do. Hey, tummy, go over my shoe. You don't want it. And I don't want to tear it up, but I need it over my shoe. They're going to pop off the end of my shoe. I see it happening. Okay. It's going to pop off the end of my shoe. One, two, three, 4, 5. Oh, this is hard. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Take a break. Breathe a minute. I think I need to pull my shoes off because that's fixing to pop loose and hit me right upside the head. Let's try this. I know that's going to pop off. 1, 2, 3. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. 4, 5. Golly, Bill Rooney, y'all. Woo, baby. Tap that screen. 6. 7, 8. Golly, that hurt, y'all. 9. Stay in control of that band when it comes back down. And 10. Thank you, Lord Jesus. That's okay. Oh, it's popping off the shoe. Okay. Lord have mercy. My abs are having to work hard to do that. Everybody give a clap for my abs. Yay! Okay. All right, we did black sit-up trainer, 10 sit-ups, 10 leg lifts. We did it. I'm gonna go get my, y'all, you don't think 3 pounds of weight's a whole lot of weight till you go to working with it. Did you know that? But I got 1s, 3s, and 5s on the different ones. I know it. And I need to do 195 of them, but yeah, we're working our way up. Let me get my other band. I'm gonna get that long band. All right, now we're gonna take this long band. We'll see if I can get it with that too. Apron belly, you have been evicted. You are leaving the premises. Whatever it takes, ma'am. One, oh, and two, and three. Oh me, my. Woo! Okay, put it back on your feet. We gotta do 10. We've done 3. That don't count. You gotta go down and come up, Paula. Okay. 4. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Oh, and away we go. Okay. Whose idea was it to go get this back? Okay. And 5. Oh my word. And 6. Stay in control of that band. Don't let it go down fast. Whoa. 7. Stay in control of it. 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 8. 9. Oh me. And 10. Now we're going to get about halfway and we're going to hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Oh, hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Sing the happy birthday song. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear you. Happy birthday to you. And many more. Okay. So we did that. Now then, write that down. Long band leg lifts. Ten and hold on last. Okay, moving right along. All right, now then, I probably need to get the 5s, but we're going to start with the 3s tonight. No judging here. Hydrate. Hello, hello. How are you, Heather? Okay. I gotta move my stuff down out of the way. Okay. I like these Halara shorts because the bottom layer stays around your leg. It's a biker short, so I can't show my honey off. No way possible. Thank you, Lord Jesus, for them. Because don't nobody want to see all that. All right, now here we go. Out like this. Knees are bent. I don't know if y'all can see, but my knees are bent. I got 3-pound weights out like this. Y'all ready? And here we go. And 1. Easy. Don't jerk them down. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. All right, now we're going to do this. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, now then we're going to take our hands above our heads like this, straight out. Oh, this is not an easy one. Okay, arms straight above your head, stretched out as far as you can, sucking in that tummy and that core, tightening them booty cheeks, and knees are bent, and we're going straight up with our arms. 1. Ease them down. Woo! 2. 3. Raise up. Let's do this. Let's do lifts like this, okay? And now we're going to go 4 and then back down. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm going to do 2 more of these for the 2 that I did without raising up. All right, now then, I'm going to hold it as long as I can. Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it up. Get that booty off the floor. Suck that tummy in right here. We're flattening it out. Okay, hold it up. Booty pulled in, tummy sucked flat. Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. You can hold it longer. Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. Raise it on up. Raise it on up. Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. We got this, y'all. Hold it. And down. Deep breaths. In with the positivity and out with the negativity. Let's do it again. Ready? Hold it. Flatten it out. Flatten it out. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Pulling your tummy in as far as you can. I mean, pull it in. Make it firm like you could hit your belly. Make it firm. Hold it. Hold it. Booty's not on the ground. See that? Hold it up. Hold it up. Go up high. Go up high. Go up high. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Tighten, 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 tighten. Hold it, hold it, hold it. And down. All right, now then, we're going to take one foot and cross it on our knee. Okay, like this. And we're just going to stretch that knee out, pushing it downward, okay? We're going to push this knee down. Pushing it down, pushing it down. Just kind of bounce it a little bit. Let's stretch that out there. All right, now then I'm going to scoot over just a little bit because we are going to bring it back across, and this time we're going to stretch like this. Stretch, stretch. I don't know if y'all can see me. Can y'all see me okay? Okay. All right, now then, like this, and then we're going to take this foot, move it over to the side of the mat a little bit, and go down. So, and I'm going to straighten this leg out and lift it up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we got to be flat on our back besides this one hip that's rolled over a little bit. Okay? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If y'all ever have sciatic nerve issues, I had to take some physical therapy for that one time. This is what they had us to do. Bring your foot up as far as you can bring it. As far as you can bring it. And then to push into that foot. Push into that foot. And it helps to release that sciatic nerve. Push into that foot. Push into that foot. Push into that foot. And then even pull it some more if you can. Pull it, pull it, pull it, pull it. You'll feel it stretching right back here. Stretching that out. Keeping your foot flat on the floor though. All right, let's go to the other side. Okay. And now then we're going to have right leg on the ground, toes pointing that way, these toes pointing that way. All right. And we're not going to let this come up off, but just this. All right. And then both shoulders on the ground. All right. And we're going to lift that leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we're going to bring this foot as far up as we can bring it. And we're going to push into that foot, into that foot, into that foot. Push into that foot, keeping the foot flat on the floor. You're going to feel it stretching right through here. Flat on the floor. Pull, 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 pull into that foot, into that foot. You got it. Pull, pull and hold it. Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. You're going to feel it pulling, and it'll almost feel hot all the way through here. Pull, 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 pull. Good job. Okay. That helps those sciatic nerve issue problems. Are y'all here? Y'all having a good time? Y'all hanging out? All right. I hope somebody's exercising. Let's exercise. Let's get the floor, girlfriend. All right. Let me write down some stuff before we forget it. We did the long lifts. Then we did lay flat, butterfly, 3 pounds. And then we did thrust. Get your mind out of the gutter. Thrust 10 times. Sciatic nerve stretch and lift both sides. That just lets me know what I'm doing. You in the floor? Get in the floor. Get in the floor right now. You go, girlfriend. Okay, then you ain't got to get in the floor. All right, now I'm going to get in the floor on my knees like this. Okay? All right, now then. Now then, we are going to go like this right here, and we are going to lift our leg up behind us, okay? First of all, let's arch. Arch, arch, arch. Stretch that back and stretch down a little bit. Stretch, 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 stretch. All right, now then, hands on the floor, and we're going to lift this leg, okay? All right, here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Swap legs. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now stretch down again. Stretch, 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 stretch. Okay. Now I'm going to do like a half split. And stretch that leg out. Stretch, stretch, stretch it out. Get that leg down. Push. Stretch it out, stretch it out, stretch it out. All right, so now then, I'm going to see if I can't take this, wrap it around my foot there. Okay, and then I'm going to get a hold of this and I'm going to pull, 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 hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. Flatten that leg out. flatten that leg out. Okay. All right, now then. Flatten that leg out. Pulling those toes back toward us. We're stretching those muscles in that leg. Okay. All right. Oh, thank you for sending 100 comments. Okay, now then, I think I've done what I'm gonna do in the floor for tonight. And so now I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna do my bands standing up, and then I am going to do my vibration plate and my twister. Every night may not be the same. We may work more on arms one night, more on legs one night. I don't know. This is my first day at this new gym. And my walking pad is not here yet. But my goal is to, no matter what I'm working on, to work out for a solid hour. Now, I think I've probably already been doing that, but that's okay. We probably passed the hour. I don't know. But I should have looked at the clock and I didn't. But that's what our goal is going to be, is I want to work out for an hour. Okay? Okay. And something is better than nothing. And yes, I'm going to have all of $200 in my entire gym. But, and my equipment may cost $5 a piece. But I'm not downstairs in the recliner. And you don't have to be either. You can use a beach towel and do what I just did. Something is better than nothing. Okay? If I can do it, who couldn't even get up these steps 2 years ago without taking a break, you can do it. I believe in you. But you got to get off the couch. Got to get out of the chair. You got to get up and do something. Something is better than nothing. I started out walking in place for one song, walking in place. That's how I started. Some of y'all watched it. Walking pad should be here Wednesday. I haven't even used these other bands for my legs and stuff, and I probably won't use those tonight. We're just going to do what we want to do each night, and we'll do some things one night that we don't do the next, and nobody said we have to do every single thing every single night. We're just going to work out for an hour, and then we're going to go take our makeup off, and then I'm going to climb the stairs again and get in the tanning bed before I go to bed. That's my plan for tonight. As a matter of fact, I don't think I'm gonna do. I did all that with my arms with the weights and stuff. I think I'm just gonna do my vibration plate and my twister now. And I want to be able to do, when I get my walking pad here. What I would love to do is a 30-minute workout down here on the floor, and then walk for 30, and then do 10 and 10 or 15 and 15 on my vibration plate and my twister. But that's a lot of time, so we got to think about that. I may end up doing floor stuff one night, machines the next. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But I have seen good results from my twister. I kind of want to do it each night. But anyway, I'm going to be working out with my arms on my vibration plate, so I'm not going to do the band arms anymore tonight. I'm going to do my vibration plate. I won't be able to see what y'all are saying, I don't think, unless I pull you right up here close. Shasha, are you shaking tonight? Are you going to shake with me? I got to turn that way on because of the weight. I don't think I can ever. Maybe. Let me turn it around and see. Are we ready? Maybe I can see. Thank you. Going all the way up, children's. Woo! I ain't been on this thing in 3 months, it feels like. It's been a while. Come on, let's go. Is that as high? You want to make it? Yeah. Wowzer. Woo, we're all the way up on it. We're on high. Okay. And here we go in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. You get car sick on them. Well, they help me with my lymphatic drainage if I don't fall off of it. That's my main thing. It's like I have noticed that the swelling in my legs and stuff has came back since I've not been doing it. And so if I'm not doing anything but standing on it, my body needs this. Honestly. My legs need it. You probably wouldn't like the bed then that Wayne and I have because you can turn that on and it just Oh, that vibration massage just puts you to sleep. But you might get car sick laying in the bed. We love our new bed. Huh. All that it'll do to me, and you'll laugh at this, is for the next 2 or 3 hours, I will pee and pee and pee. I don't know what it does with draining the lymphatic system and everything needing to be flushed out, but I can stand on this thing for 15 minutes, and then for the next hour, every 15 minutes, I am peeing, peeing, peeing. Where did I get my bed? From a furniture store here in Corinth. I'd have to tell you the name of it, but I don't remember it right off the top of my head. I mean, I know the store was from Furniture Warehouse, but the name brand of the bed, I would have to go down there and look at it again. It's wonderful. I don't think that's the name of it. I don't know. I'll have to go read on it. I love it though. It's got two. Does it? It's got two twin XL size beds on one California king frame. So he can raise up and down, lift his feet, lift his head. I can lay flat if I want to, whatever. And they have he can turn his on the vibration, or I can turn mine on the vibration. We both don't have to. And all that. We can do our own thing. The only thing I didn't get on mine was the heat. Probably should have, but I didn't. They had this one in stock. They were going to have to order the heat one. So I didn't. You would love what? The bed or this? I'm just shifting weight one to the other. Both. This helps with lymphatic drainage so much. I'm just letting my arms hang free to drain a little, is what I call it. This has taken the swelling out of my legs, but they have been bad the last 2 weeks. But I've been on my legs a lot the last 2 weeks, and they've been swelling, and so I know this helps. So I just got it back though, but we gotta do what we gotta do. different positions, works on different areas. So I try to like shift my weight to one side, shift my weight to the other side. I try to squat down, stand up, just different. Lean forward, feet apart, feet closer together, whatever. But it will help. Like I said, I'll pee a whole bunch, but it'll help get the fluid off my legs. I'm so proud of me, y'all. I don't even recognize that person right there in that camera. I don't know if y'all can tell or not, but since I got up my twister, my apron belly has flattened out a whole lot, and I only see good things happening from this gym up here even farther. I'm very proud of the success I've had so far with it. Yeah. Thank you. I mean, I can really tell down here. I mean, I can tell it. And I've put in the work. And I am so proud of myself. Don't tell me you can't shrink down an apron belly of skin, because you can. I've done it. It was hanging down here to my shorts almost when I started this exercise and stuff. Are you? Well, I've got it. See? I mean, can you see right there? I've got it. See that? I've got it. Don't get me wrong. Look at my under my arms. I've got it. And I've got it like, thank you. See? I wish it would look like that. I have it. It is getting less and less. Well, thank you. Do y'all see that lady on here all the time that tries on the Halara dresses? And they are in. Y'all seen her? I forget her name. Y'all know who I'm talking about? Yeah, it's mine too. But I promise you it gets better with the twister. It has truly gotten better with the twister. Like right here is the bottom of my belly, and it was down here. And I kid you not, it was down low. And now it's right there. And I mean, it's getting better. Yeah. Yeah. We got 2 minutes to go. This shirt looks like it's quilted, but it's not. It's vinyl, y'all. It came from a Tickety Talk shop. You can type in quilted strawberry comfort color, and I think it'll pull it up. The twister is what's made the difference here. None of that was changing with anything that I did till I started the twister. And I have noticed a big difference in right here, the size of this, the curve that I've gotten right here, and with the length of this. That's what I've noticed. No, it's actually from TikTok Shop, and the name of it is, I'll show it to you. It's not expensive either, y'all. A lot cheaper than a vibration plate or something. We're about to be done. There we go. Woo. Okay, the way you spell it is MERACH. There you go. And get the one that says pink and gray because it's got a wider stance. And yeah. That's the brand of it. All right, we've been to twist. There's a little edge to it, and I put my feet on that outside edge. Ooh, my legs are still shaking. Hold on to the wall. You get on there, Paula, because my legs are shaking. It's not on it's on carpet up here, and it's not as sturdy as when it's on flat. I may have to get me something to sit it on this. Bring a couple of pieces of tile up here. Hey, I've got some tile in there. I think that's what I need to do because it's not as sturdy when it's... I could bring me some tile in here. How was your night tonight? Yeah, this needs to be set on some tiles. Okay. Golly, from that vibration plate, my legs are shaking. I'm going to look out here and get a piece of towel, I think, too. Hang on. Because I know there's some out here. I'm coming, y'all. Just a minute. Whoopsie. All right, move back out of my way. Get out of the way. All the tile left over on my house on everything is up here. Hey, I bet one of them would work. Well, maybe I'll just go with the flat. That's my kitchen tile. All right, let's see. 2, 3, needs to be on a flat surface. All my tile left over from my house is stored out here. I don't know if that'll move as I twist or not. We're just going to have to see. It might. I don't know until I start trying. I can't really see what y'all are saying, but I'm going to hydrate and go. You gotta shut that door over there. It's hot out there. What was that? I don't know what's in the box. Something. Okay, I gotta figure that out. It's bothering me now that I'm on these. Please help me. Hey, babe! Please turn the air up. I'm burning up. Thank you. All right. I can't see what y'all are saying, but we're fixing to twist. Hey, Angie, I am fixing to do this in 10 minutes. Put me a whole bunch of pink hearts so I'll know that it's time to get off of it because I can't see what y'all are saying. And I don't know if this is going to work or not because it just might take off a rocking with me. Let's see if these things are going to move as I move. No, I think it's going to work. I've been doing this 10 minutes a day for about a month now. No, probably longer than that, ain't it? Probably close to probably 2 months now. Yeah, because I got it like the week after I moved up into the hotel for a little while, you know. And so I've been doing this for 2 months now. And I remember I got it on a Saturday. So I guess tomorrow will probably be like starting the 9th week of having it. And I've not missed but 2 nights out of all that time of at least 10 minutes. I've done 10 to 15 minutes of this every single night. And y'all, this is what has made the apron belly get better. And the sides of my waist turn in. And I really believe it works because I'm living proof of it. You don't have to do the arm things, but they are there if you want to do like that kind of stuff. And it does give you something to hold on to a little bit, you know, but you don't have to do it. A lot of people don't use them at all. Lots of times, instead of using these, I'll do this. I'm going to take them off. That's getting on my nerves. I use the arms on the vibration plate, but I usually don't use it on this. Come on off there. Thank you. I can twist farther without them. I'd rather use the arms on the vibration plate and just twist on this, but that's everybody's own decision. To be honest with y'all, I know that it's the cheapest piece of equipment, but this piece of equipment costed much, much less, which I didn't have to buy my walking pad or my vibration plate. They were given to me by TikTok Shop to make a video and advertise for them and stuff. And anyway, and I did what I had to do for them, and I did it even extra for them and thanked them for it, and I was very thankful for them. But I know each one of those things run around $200 a piece, and this was like what, $30? And I really believe, as far as my body goes, this has done my body more good than the vibration plate or the walking pad. Now, am I glad that I have all three because I have seen benefits from all three of them? Absolutely. The walking pad makes me burn calories, and it gives me stamina, you know, like to be able to walk in places and do things and all that. And the vibration plate decreases the swelling of my legs, helps with lymphatic drainage, all that kind of stuff. But as far as watching it affect the shape of my body, this has done that more than anything I've done. And I'm so glad that I got it. And that's the truth. Caught it on a flash sale, had a $5 coupon on it, and got it for free shipping. And so, thank you. So, you know, I think it was like supposed to be $29.99 or something like that. Ain't that the price of them? TikTok Shop. And I had a $5 coupon, like not from this company, but just from TikTok in general, you know. And so I used it on it. So I want to say mine was maybe $25, and it was free shipping. And I was just tickled to get it. And it has done so much good. And it doesn't take the electricity, and you don't have to be on it as long. It says to anywhere from 10 to 20 minutes a day. I have done it 10 minutes or 15 minutes every day for 2 months. or yeah, like this is starting my 9th week, and it has done a lot in 9 weeks for my body. It has helped so much with this apron belly. It really has, y'all. Those of you that watch me can vouch for that. How many of you have watched from the time that we had the house fire 2 months ago, the kitchen fire, and I went to the hotel, and I had been doing walking pads, and I had been doing all these things on the wall, bands, and I'd been doing that ball, and I'd been wearing the weighted vest and walking and all that stuff, and none of that stuff had affected this. But then I go up there and stay 2 months in the hotel and do this every single day, and this has flattened and firmed up. How many of you watched it? How many of you can say, yes, she has? I've watched it change her body. If you can say that, raise your hand. It really has. So if I was somebody and I could only get one piece of equipment, this would be the one I would get, and then I'd go get me a $5 yoga mat and a $5 set of bands from Five Below, and I would spend the 30 on this and the 10 on that, and I'd spend the $40, and I would use the bands for my upper body, lay down on the yoga mat and do some sit-ups with the bands and stuff like that, and I would do this if I could only have one piece of equipment. And that's saying a lot by saying that I wouldn't take the $200 ones over this one, but I wouldn't. I wouldn't, because as far as what it did for my body. But now, had I not started out walking in place and then walking on my walking pad, I might not could have done this. What now? I know if I would have had to have bought both of those things, that would have added $400 to the $200 I've spent on my gym up here. And that's including pictures, decorations, the whole 9 yards. But I'm only going to have $200 in it. And that, to me, is amazing because there's no membership fee, and I don't have to leave my husband, and I just have to come upstairs. And I'm loving every minute of it, and I'm fixing it as my little sanctuary up here, my little spot. I can come up here and pray. I can come up here and exercise. I can come up here and tan my tail. I can come up here and sit down and do Bible study at my table. It's just my little, you know how women have she sheds? This is my she gym. This is my little spot. And I plan on bringing my different Bible study books up here to this table, and I plan on doing my exercising, my tanning, and my Bible study right up here, all alone in the quietness of home. And I think that is what I need. And we had a love seat up here, and we had a bunch of chairs and stuff. We had a whole bunch of mess over here. I mean, like a whole sitting area thing. And we had to get rid of it because of all the soot and everything. And I'm not replacing this being just the gym. You know, I'm leaving this area open. And I'm going to try to clean those 2 chairs of my mama's and put them out here. If they don't come clean, they'll leave, and I won't have nothing up here. But when I get my 4 chairs back to go to my table, I am going to put the stuff that I had stored on that table out here in the attic space when those chairs come out, some Christmas things, and I am going to, there's not going to be anything stored out in this area, and I am going to do my Bible study and devotion right over there. And when we have our Monday night classes that I am ready to get started back, I'm going to come up here and do it at that table. When I have to do mentoring for ladies, when I do my mentoring, I'm going to come right up here to this table. My stuff can stay on the table. It's just what I'm going to do. And that way I don't have to put up everything, you know. So when we do our mentoring, whenever we do our Monday night classes, whenever we do our I do my Bible study. I can do it all right there at that table. My what? Oh, hey, I'm good. How are you, darling? So that's my plan. This is, people have their she shed. My husband loves his carport and sitting out there with his buddies. This is my spot. This is my spot. I'm decorating it girly. It's going to be decorated pink and black. And I've got my tanning bed, which is just a place that when I get in that tanning bed, I can just zone out. I can sit there and I can lay there and talk to the good Lord. And it's just my time, okay? And, all day long it's take care of my husband and take care of cancer and take care of my house and take care, you know what I'm saying? And I can walk up here and it's just like I'm not too far that he can't just say, hey, baby, if he needs me. But I can have my me time right here. And that's just what it's going to be. It's going to be the place where I can come and do my workouts, the place that I can come and do my mentoring, the place I can come and do my devotions, the place I can come and tan, the place I can come and pray and hit my knees at that bench right over there like I've done so many times. And if I need to cry, if I need to do whatever, I can come right up here and do that. And my spot. All I need is a chair for me and a chair for Angie. Thank you. I'm so proud that I thought about those tiles. Because that worked. All right, I had to move it over here, kind of to the side a little bit, and I'll probably pull that over just a little bit and put a walking pad right there, but it don't matter. It's all set up. So, and that's what this spot's for. And I'm so tickled. That and this up here, doing my workout, doing our Monday night classes, doing my tanning, doing my devotion, my Bible study, my praying, those things, and my skincare is what keeps me being able to keep doing it. Y'all, that bench right there, you know how people have their prayer closet, they have their prayer places, they have their, I can't tell you how many nights that I've come up here to get in the tanning bed, and I lay there and I talk to the good Lord while I'm in the tanning bed, and then when I get out, I just have to hit my knees, and I just have to cry, and I just have to pray. And that bench is just the right level. Makes me think of that song, help me get down on my knees so I can get back on my feet. That's right. We got telephone time. But my 4 chairs will be back this week, and I'm going to have my table here. I can do my stuff with my people that I mentor. I can do my devotion. It's just going to be my spot, and I love it. Thank you for the follows. Okay, where is my water? Let's go over here and clean up my mess. Thank you. Thank you for saying that. Yeah, the tiles worked out good for that. It did. And then I'll move this over. What did I? Y'all fell on your nose. Get back up. Why y'all doing that for? Is everybody okay? You should have had your seatbelts on, is all I know. No, the pictures are coming tomorrow. Everything's good. How did the meeting of Wayne's family go? It went good. I'll show y'all some pictures in just a minute. Or a picture, not pictures, but a picture. And we had a good time. We enjoyed it. Yep, and I can play music up here. I can bring my I got several Bluetooth speakers. I've got one in the bathroom. I got several, and I can play music up here. Got our mirror to do our band work and stuff in. Okay, now let me show y'all those pictures. I'm gonna put my little calendar right here. Got me some ink pens for up here. I got those little hooks for up here and push pins and stuff for those things that are coming in tomorrow. Yay! I'm so glad. Well, I'm fixing to go downstairs and use some of them. I'm so glad you finally found them. Were they by the diapers like I told you? Well, that's weird because they're never by the makeup here. Never. I always have to go to the aisle where the diapers and wipes are, and they're across right from them and down the bottom. I get a pack just about every time I go in there. You can't beat the price of them. You really can't. Okay. Let's go turn the fan off and let it charge. Mine's on the aisle with the body oils and stuff, but not the makeup. Okay, that's charging. Everything else is done. I turned off these lights out here, I think. Okay. Let's go downstairs. Probably back up here to tan in a little bit, but let's go do our skincare done. You awake? Okay, I'm going to do my skincare. All my stuff will be here tomorrow, y'all. My pictures, not the beach picture, but the other pictures and the dry erase board, or at least that's what Amazon says on my phone. The dry erase board, the felt pushpin board thing, the 3 sets of pictures, the thing that says time to sweat, all that'll be here tomorrow, and then the beach picture will be here Monday. All right, now then, y'all asked me how the visit with the Wayne's family went. Okay. So starting right here, this is the girl's mother, the one that we met. This is her mother. Of course, that's Trent, Tanya, Wayne, me, Wayne's Uncle JL, Wayne's Aunt Patsy, Trent's brother, his name's Harold Jr., but we call him Chipper. And then this is Misty and her 2 daughters. So it was the grandmother, mother, and 2 daughters. So that's her mom. And her father, who was the Settlemeyers, has passed away. But she comes and sees, she's been here, this is her 3rd summer in a row, and we never got to meet them before. Okay, I will. Hello, hello. We did have a good time. We laughed a lot. It was good. Here you go. Looks like that on top. That's on one side. This is on the other, a gray side. So I don't know which side they'll have facing out. That's what it looks like. And it's $5. You're welcome. $5 at Dollar General. And in our Dollar General, when you go on the aisle that has the baby shampoo, baby diapers, baby wipes, all that down through there, they're on this one, and right here on this one is got Dr. Teal's bath oils, Palmer's body oil and stuff, and it's on the bottom shelf. No, those are not my showcase. I have some that I used to get that's in my showcase, but they're $9. These are $5 from Dollar General, and I found them, and so I'm using them. All right, I'm gonna take my tennis shoes off. They're from Dollar General. Okay, let me move y'all over to this mirror here on them. Oh, wow. Good deal. Good deal. It's been a long day, y'all. I gotta show y'all something. I'll be right back. I'll show you something. Not when I left, but after going up to Glenda's casket and stuff, when I first got there and seeing everybody, in a few minutes, her daughter-in-law came in and had a gift bag in her hand, and she said, Tony said, this is yours and for you to take it home. I said, okay. Then when I went around and it was time, for the last viewing, he said, get you one of those pink roses off of her casket if you want one. I said, okay, thank you, Tony. And I got in the car. And I opened the gift box. I have no idea if he went and shopped for this. I have no idea if Glenda already had it at her house and was waiting for me to come visit to give it to me. I don't know. But this has touched me in such a very special way. You are the sister I got to choose. I didn't ask. I will in a few days, but I didn't ask. Yeah. It was very nice. It is very special. You can't see it, but I put it right over there. They're both on my tub right there for right now. I don't have any furniture in my bedroom. I'm going to put it beside my bed on my nightstand. They're doing as well as to be expected. This was a very sudden thing, and what she had was very rare, and they didn't even find it until the last 12 days that she was alive. She had SMA syndrome, and she had been losing weight and did not have any appetite and would have to go in and get fluids, and they would kind of build her up, and she'd get to feeling better, and she'd come home, and then in a week she'd go back down, and she'd been in and out of the hospital for about 3 months doing this. And finally, they ended up going to just the small town hospital, and one ER doctor found it and sent her straight to Vanderbilt. But it was too late. Her body was completely depleted. But where you have got the two main vessels in the center of our body, her intestines were between that. And she had artery disease, and it had hardened those arteries. And her stomach got inflamed and swelled, and all of that mashed, and nothing could get through the intestines to do any absorbing, to do anything. And she started vomiting everything up, and she vomited so much till she started having a severe GI bleed. They couldn't keep enough blood in her. They had a tube down her nose, and it was just sucking it out, sucking it out, sucking it out. And they couldn't keep enough blood going in her. And she was already so depleted. By the time they found out what it was, she was too weak for surgery. It's a very, very rare thing. Had someone found it 3 months prior, when she first started getting so sick and dropped 50 pounds, they might have could have done surgery. but nobody found out that diagnosis. She had been diagnosed 3 months ago with some mild dementia. And Tony really thought that she was forgetting to eat. And she was just losing weight quickly. He didn't realize she had vomited as much as she had been vomiting. She told him that she knows, because he works every day, and she would just say, I've been really nauseous today. I don't feel like eating supper. And it just went, she went from being just like I am right now, and she didn't have the weight to lose. You know, she wasn't, but like she weighed like 140 pounds till she lost to 107 pounds in 3 months and was going in and out of the hospital like 3 times in 3 months for dehydration. And they were treating her for some ulcers in her stomach, and they ran the light down her throat, but see, on the inside of the stomach, you couldn't see what was happening on it. It's hard to catch it and very rare, and nobody caught it. And her body was so malnourished that by the time she got to Vanderbilt, she was too weak to have the surgery. She was already having heart arrhythmias. Her liver was already shutting down, and so were her kidneys from the malnutrition. And in 3 months, she went from 140 to 107, and then she went from 107 to 100 pounds after they got to Vanderbilt. We just never know. We never know. So if you love someone, let them know it. Her mother and my mother were best friends all of our lives. And when my mama brought me, she's almost 10 years older than me. She was really not 10, but 9.5. She was 62, going to be 63 in August. And when Mama brought me home from the hospital, she said I was her living baby doll. And Mama said that she was the best babysitter and was so good to me, but she would change my clothes 15 times in 2 hours, dressing me up. And I remember growing up and wanting to play in her makeup and play in her room because, you know, she was 9 years older than me, and I thought when I was 9, she was 18. That was something, you know. And life happened, and we would talk on birthdays, holidays, and stuff, but not spend much time together until my mother got sick. And she came and stayed the last week of my mother's life with us. And we bonded. And she stepped in to be a big sister that I never had. And we called each other Sissy. And she was so good to me. And just like Mama called me twice every day, she did too. So she was a very, very close friend that felt like a big sister in my heart. And my mother and her mother were so close. Best friends for 30 years. They were there for my mama when my daddy died. When Mama went when she got down sick and died. Then Mama went and stayed whenever Roy got sick and died, her husband. So I got to see her brother Steve, who doesn't live here. He lives in Florida, and he's a pharmacist, and I had not seen him in probably 30 years. It was good to see him. Thank you. All right, let's get this makeup off. Her mother and my mother were both from the South, one Mississippi, one Tennessee, and their husbands both went to Gary, Indiana to work in a steel mill. And they moved several people into a subdivision up there when you came up there to work. And my daddy was one of them. And my daddy and her daddy became best friends. They lived right across the road from each other. They'd have coffee at one of them's house one morning and the other one's house the next morning. They both sewed, and they made every stitch of clothes that Glenda and I wore, my mama and her mama did. They canned and they cooked and did all this stuff that people up there didn't do, but they did because they were from the South. And they just happened to have put them right across the road from each other, and they became the best of friends. And now, out of their immediate family and our immediate family, me, my brother, and Steve is what's left. But I can't tell you at the hours and hours spent with them during my life, because neither one of them had family in Indiana. So they became each other's family. My Uncle Buddy lived up there, my mama's brother, and then them, and that was it. And my Uncle Buddy lived right there behind them, just across the field, more or less. And just a great family. And then she was the coordinator for my wedding, Glenda was. And then I was the coordinator for her son's wedding. So, anyway, she'll always hold a special place in my heart. And the last conversation we had on Thursday, before she died on Monday, was she was worried about me and wanted to be sure that I was okay. And I told her I was okay. I told her, tell Mama all about everything and that I love her. And she said, I said, are you scared, Cece? She said, I'm not scared. I can't wait to see Jesus and my mama and my daddy and your mama and your daddy. She said no one understood our relationship. How people that were just friends could love each other like we did. She said, but forever and always you'll be my baby Sissy. And I said, forever and always you'll be my big Sissy. She began to cry and I began to cry. I didn't want her to be upset. I told her I loved her. She said, promise me you will be okay. I said, I'll be okay. I'll be okay. So, I gotta be okay. All right, now let's get our makeup off. So I gotta be okay. Cried all night last night, didn't sleep a wink, and cried all day long today. But as she would tell me, Paula Dawn. Well, that's enough. And it is. I'm gonna live and be the best I could be, just like she would want me to be. Her husband spoke today, and that was just amazing to me that he had the strength to do that. And he did such a great job. I can't see what y'all are saying without my glasses on. Give me just a second. Alright, so I use the coconut oil to remove all of the waterproof makeup and the any oil-based makeup. And then we're going to use our face cleanser, homemade face cleanser, to take off all of the other water-based stuff and to wash off the oil. So, she had 2 sons, 2 grown sons. And she had a grandson and a granddaughter. When the grandson was 12, soon to be 13, and the granddaughter is 2. Our peanut butter cookies are her recipe. And there's some other recipes that are hers. And her mother wrote a cookbook. And I have a copy of it, and they've got some of my mama's recipes in it that she shared with Marge, and stories are written in that book, and it's just really amazing to me, and I'm so thankful for that book. Okay, now then, I am going to oh, well, that sounds exciting. This is my homemade cleanser. And it is time to microblade, so. Not microblade. Why do I say that every time? Dermaplane. I don't know why I say that. Dermaplane, sorry. Shave my face. Let's just say it that way. No, it doesn't grow back thicker. No, it doesn't grow back darker. No, it's not changed the texture at all. And my makeup goes on so much smoother. But you do what you want to do. I'm not a fan of body hair. Anywhere. So, I shave my face, my arms, all that stuff. But if that's not something that you want to do, don't do it. Everybody has to make themselves happy. Okie dokie, we're going to start right up here, and we're just going to go like this all the way across. I do this 2 to 3 times a week. You can do it once a week. You can do it once a month. You can do whatever you want to do. Thank y'all for tapping that screen. Please share us out. we've got all those dry, dead skin cells off, and we're down to the pretty new skin. That we can now put our skincare on, and it'll drink up that skincare. And there's not any peach fuzz or dry skin cells in the way. All right, I don't want to do my arm care and my neck care and get grease on this shirt, so I'm gonna leave my shorts on and put my robe on. I'll be right back. Okay, so now then I am going to do my serum on my face. And I am going to use my toner first and then my serum, but I think the last night I did retinol, so I'm not going to do retinol tonight. I'm going to use the other one tonight. What is what that I use? These. Screenshot. Other side looks like that. Top looks like that. I get them at the Dollar General for $5. Yes, in the not city limits of Corinth, but the suburb, yes. Well, that's perfectly fine. We did not go to school at the same school, but we grew up 10 minutes apart and didn't know each other. This is homemade toner. Y'all look, this and this, they left. You know, for like 10 years, they had a different zip code or something. I couldn't find them. I looked everywhere for them. I looked under my arms. I looked on my back. I looked under my boobs. I looked under my right leg and under my left butt cheek. They were gone. Nowhere to be found. I searched high and low for them, and then just one day, as this journey kept on happening, they just went BAM! And those collarbones showed back up right here. They had not left. They had been hiding. Look, wabam. Wabam. I know it. I thought they was under my arms or something. Couldn't find them. I don't know. They had a different zip code or something for a while, but BAM! Aw. They found me, didn't they? I know. Okay, anyway. So now then, let's do our serum. I'm just going to reach in and get 2 of them, and we're just going to play which 2 do I grab. We're going to use whichever ones they are, unless they're retinol. And they're not. They're both the gold ones. Okay, so that's what we're using. Because I do it retinol one night and everything else the other night. What'd you say? What's that say? They did. They found me. Anyway, they just showed back up. I thought they was gone forever. Like I said, I looked under my arms and I looked everywhere for them. Thought they might have slid down my back. I couldn't find them. But they showed back up. Oh, that feels so good. Okay, now then, while we let that serum just soak in, we are going to do some neck cream and some arm cream. So we're going to do neck care, arm care, okay? So I'm going to put my glasses on so I can see what y'all say. Yeah, mine too. And like today, sitting on those pews all day long, it hurts. I remember my mama used to say, I can't sit at them football games unless I got one of them chairs. My tailbone can't take it. And I would think, your tailbone can't take it. Now I know what mama meant. I had padding on my tailbone. She didn't have none. I don't got none now. Y'all, this stuff has helped my neck so much. I do my jawline and it's made a big difference too. You couldn't find a house, is that the problem, didn't you say? For delivery? I'm sorry. Did you find it or? Not yet. I still gotta, but I need to. I'm gonna have to because I probably have another week's worth and that's about it because it's, when I squeeze down, it's down to about right there, see? So how'd they get their pizza, or did they cancel, or what happened? That serum feels good on my face. Okay, now then. I would say it probably lasted 3 months. A good 10 weeks anyway, let's say it that way. Okay. All right, now then. I'm going to do my arms. Now. All the trolls want to make fun of my arms. And that's okay because they're better than they were. And these are my battle scars because the loose skin means I've lost a lot of weight and it's worth it. So, just thought I'd tell you that. So, when I do this, no, I don't like what I'm seeing on my arms either. But I am taking in the supplements to help it. I am eating the right foods to help it. I am doing the workouts with my arms to help it. And I'm putting the cream on here to help it. I'm doing what I can because I don't want to have surgery. So they're my arms. And I'm learning to embrace them. And you should yours too. Okay. All right. So now let's get the arm cream. And we're going to get our fascia massager, which means a fat massager. And it breaks loose fat cells that have tried to take up residency where they don't need to. So they're going to get an eviction notice. We serve them one each night. We don't know. A few of them leave every night. We just don't know how many. Yeah. We don't know how long we'll have to do this to get all of them evicted, but so far it looks like it's going to be a while. They just don't want to leave. All right. So this is the Go Pure Sculpt and Tone Arm Cream. Aren't they good? They're so good and so good for you. They're so good. I have to get the bam. I know. Y'all didn't expect that tonight, did you? I know. You didn't even pay for that. You didn't have to pay for that. Are you ready? Thank you. I didn't even make you send a rose for it or nothing much. All right, don't look at this part down here. It's about half the size it was. But look right here at this muscle that me at 54 years old is getting. Ready? Wham! Look at that. Bam! I'm so proud of myself. All right, look on this side. See this? See all this? It used to be twice as far down. All right, now look right here. Bam! Woo! Y'all wasn't expecting that, was you? I know. That was free too. Just who knows? Tomorrow I may let you see my toes, just my big toe. But anyway, you never know. You just never know. See, I might show you my big toe tomorrow. I don't know. I'll have to think about that one. But anyway, okay. So now. Well, it's okay. You don't got to call me Mama if you don't do doll. Just call me Paula. That's my name. But I'm Mama Peep too. No, I didn't start working out until after I'd lost 100 pounds, which was a mistake. That was dumb. But from the time I lost 100 pounds, then I started it. And that was about a year into my journey. There you go. Okay, so I got me some of this. It's thick, like me. It's like spackle. We're going to spackle the sparks? No, we're going to spackle the parts that we don't like. Okay, we're going to take our arm. See this part we don't like? We're going to put our hand on our head. Bam! The parts that we don't like, we're going to spackle. Spackle, 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 spackle. And then we have to sing the eviction notice song or the fat cells won't leave. And thank you. She wants to see the gun show again. That's what it is. I can't do it twice in one night. No, you can't see it again. Maybe. I don't know. That's why you sent that rose, wasn't it? Yeah, I know it was. Okay. Ready? Or was it for the big toe? I'm not showing the big toe tonight. Y'all just forget it. Okay. All right, here we go. Y'all ready to sing? Thank you for the rose. Are you ready to sing? Here we go. Here we go. Somebody's got to say they're ready. Okay. You can't stay here no more. You got to leave out the back door. You can't stay here no more. You got to go out the back door. You got to hit the road, Jack, and don't come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more. Here is your eviction notice. You have officially been evicted. The little girl said what? Okay, you got me waiting. Hello, hello, honey. How are you? All right. I'm sorry, Daddy TC. I don't battle. Okay, now. I'm waiting on what the little kid said. Okay, put your hand on top of your head. Bam. Speckle what you don't like the looks of. Speckle, 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 speckle. Yeah. Speckle, 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 speckle. All right. Now, take our massager. We got to sing again. Y'all ready? I'm talking to these little fat cells in this arm that's got to leave. Okay. I don't know what she said. I can't. Did you tell me? Did it filter it? All right, here we go. You can't stay here no more. You got to go out the back door. You can't stay here no more. You got to find your way to the door. You can't stay here no more. So hit the road, Jack. And don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. And don't you come back no more. This is your official eviction notice. And you have been officially evicted. I don't know what she said. Undoubtedly it's filtering it or something. I hear him snoring now. He's asleep. I'm sorry. Maybe put like an at sign, like at somebody, like add it to one of us, or put a number for the letter E, or I don't know, put a 3 for an E, or I don't know, something. Misspell it on purpose. Or write it together on purpose. Okay. I'm going to do my nail care. I'm going to go get my supplements and my juice, and I'm going to have that. I haven't seen it, no. Sorry. Okay. I'm going to brush my teeth real quick. Well, maybe she can figure out a way to write it. Spell it wrong or something. my hubby treated me tonight on the way back to a wonderful supper. One of my favorite foods that I don't get very often at all. So I got lots of protein in from it because it's high in protein. But I don't ever get to eat it much, and it was so good. Anyway, and so today I had a loaded tea with double protein and fiber and probiotics, and I bought it in town. It was so good, and I got double protein in it in the kitchen sink, as they call it. So it had everything that I put in it here at home. And anyway, it was so good, and I drank that on the way. And when we got there, because we were going, so early today, at 10, we stopped and got at it was 10:30 when we got to McDonald's, and that was right down the road from the funeral home. And I got a chicken nugget Happy Meal. Well, I didn't eat the French fries. He just bought a hamburger, and he ate my fries and his hamburger, and I ate my 4 chicken nuggets. And so that's what I had to eat. So then, fast forward, we were there from 10:30 till 3 something. No, it was 4 something. 4 something. I guess. I really don't know what time it was. I think it was probably around when we left the services and everything, probably about 4. And we went to Red Lobster. And I had lobster, and I love lobster. I love it. And it was so good. And I got the lobster duo, where it was the 2 little lobster tails. They were so good. I didn't eat the potato. I didn't eat nothing except for my salad and the lobster, and it was so good. Anyway, but I'm low on calories today, but I'm good on protein. But it was so good. All right, so I'm going to go get my juice, and I'm going to take my vitamins. Huh? I didn't see you joking about nothing, but it is okay, darling. Please don't. Please. Please. I do not know what you were saying was so funny. She said, I would think you're about 30. You have that older person neck. Oh, my word. What were you talking about? Paint? I don't see what you said about paint. Oh, especially when they are trying to redecorate my spare bedroom. What now? God, how much work granddaughters were. It is okay. I see it now. Listen to me. I know that y'all care about me, and y'all care about the day that I had. I know that. But it's okay for us to talk about your day too. And please don't say it's nothing to be sorry about. Nothing. I'm just glad you're here. Okay? All right. I got to plug y'all up. And then I have got to go and get my pineapple juice. Okay, I'll be right back. Let me go grab some juice. And I didn't do my nail care first though. Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute. Let me do that real quick. All right, so I am going to take my serum. And I didn't even put my cream on my face. What are y'all letting me do here? Okay. All right. I did my serum. We let it soak in. Now we're going to go in with our oil of Olay duperoni here. And I'm gonna put that on our face. I think tonight when I lay down in the bed, I'll do my red light therapy. All right, I gotta go turn on the dishwasher, and I gotta get the pineapple juice. Let's do our nail care. Oh, I need to put a little bit of this on. This is my PDRN stuff. Remember that we talked about? And it's that plumping peptide. And that's from Five Below, and it's like the stick that I got, but from Medicube. Same percentage of the PDRN in it, but it's $5 and not $25. And this came from Five Below, and it's really good at plumping, and I'll show you. This has the exact same percentage of that PDRN as this Medicube stick, and this was like a little bit in a stick, and this is a whole tube of this, and this one was $5, and this one was like $25 if I remember right. So I'm not buying any more of the stick. I'm just buying this. Okay, but it does feel great on my lips, and I'm going to use it for that. All right, now then, I'm going to take my cuticle serum that I get at the Dollar Tree. I'm going to put it across my nails. I'm going to take my little tool here that is slanted and kind of firm. It comes with those, there's a set of different little bitty tiny Q-tip and spoolie that is in my showcase, and this comes with them. And I am just going to push the cuticle back and massage that in around the nail, that serum. y'all for hanging out tonight while I did my exercising and all my skincare. And after this, I'm going to take my supplements. And if anybody needs to know what they are, you can be letting me know. But if not, I'm just going to take them, and then we'll get off of here. But if you need to know what they are, I will go over them if somebody's interested about my journey and the supplements that I take. I try to tell everybody that me being successful at losing 235 POUNDSs in 24 months is not because of one piece to the puzzle. It's not just because of the GL English P. It's not just because of the exercise. It's not just because of the skincare. It's not just because of the protein. It's not just because of the loaded teas. It's not just because of one reason. It's because all those pieces of the puzzle make up a really good plan. And I mentor people with that plan, and I've seen a lot of people be successful with my plan. Now, if you want, I'm going to be typing up that plan and having it to where y'all can purchase it and have it emailed to you. But we just haven't got there yet. I was trying to get everything settled in my house and this yard sale behind me. But if you will, if you need me to tell you what vitamins and stuff that I take on this journey, I will tell you in just a minute as I take each one of them, and I'll get the bottles out, let you screenshot them. If everybody on here has already done that and you don't need me to, I'm just going to take them out of my little box. So if you need me to go over them individually, I need you to tell me that you do, and I don't care a bit to tell you, but there's no sense in me telling it if nobody is on here that needs it. So y'all have to tell me. All right, I massaged that in and pushed those cuticles back. Now I'm going to take my nail brush and yes, there is. And I am, just one second, I am getting my antibacterial soap, and I am just going to scrub my nails. Yes, there is one, and I'll tell you about them. There was a doctor on here, a dermatologist, that talked about them, and so did Nina Poole. And they say on them that they are the dupe, or well, they don't say dupe, they say compared to Olivole Rejuvenous. And Olivole Rejuvenous won Best Face Cream of the Year last year. And I bought these, and I went to the Walgreens, took them inside with me from the DT, and held up the bottles of the real name brand. And when I did, I read on them, and both bottles had the exact same ingredients in the exact same order. So why would I pay $39.95 a container when I can pay $1.25 a container? And so I have a backup to my backup, and then after that I have a backup. And so when I see them, I get a set because it's $3.75 for a set. I'm afraid they'll quit selling it and making it, and I won't have it. So every time I'm in the Dollar Tree and they have it, I get it. So anyway, all right, now I'm going to take some peroxide and kill the germs on my fingers, around my nails, just to be good and clean and all that good stuff. All right, now then I'm going to get my cuticle oil that's also from the Dollar Tree that's got rose quartz in it. Well, I said it was. Alright, I've done nail care, face care, arm care, neck care. I've exercised. I had my greens this morning. I had my loaded tea. I've had 4 chicken nuggets and 2 lobster tails. I've had my protein. Now it's time for supplements. I've had 2 bottles of water and a loaded tea today, and about a McDonald's Happy Meal small Coke Zero. So I need to get my pineapple juice and take my supplements. Yay! I have some and I love them. They're just gone when they took all of my stuff. They took it with them. I've got 3 of them and we love them. I did have my greens this morning before I left. So I'm going to go get my juice and take my supplements. And I was going to tell y'all, that's right, thank you. Tomorrow, all that stuff is coming in for my gym, so we got stuff to do when that comes in. And if Wayne feels like it, he is going to take my car over to the shop, and he and Rod, or probably mostly Rod, is going to change the oil in my car if he feels like it. He said if he didn't, he would just drive it up there to one of them places and have it done. I told him it didn't matter as long as it got changed. And I told him if he didn't want to take it, I'd take it if he didn't feel like it. But so he's probably going to be gone in the car, and I'm going to be here, and I'm going to be waiting on the mail to come to bring that stuff. So I will be here by myself probably while he goes and does that, and I will go live, and we will open our packages and put our stuff away and all that. We got little bottles of water, a little refrigerator. We've got 3 canvas pictures. We've got that time to sweat sign. We've got the dry erase board. We've got the cork board strip things, all that coming in tomorrow. The only thing that's not coming tomorrow and coming Monday is the beach picture by the tanning bed, and it'll be here Monday. So we got work to do tomorrow. So I will be live tomorrow doing that, and it will probably be mail runs around noon. I may go live, make a tea, empty the dishwasher, that kind of stuff, and we'll wait on the mail to run and do that. But probably expect me live around noon tomorrow, okay? And whatever mods can help, that would be great. I'm going to get the pineapple juice. And turn it on the dishwasher. All right, I got the dishwasher turned on, and I got my juice. Yay, we teared up. Me too, I'm excited. And my pink fruit. It's gonna be cute. Okay, there was nobody that needed me to go over the supplements, am I right? Before I just grabbed the little box. What time do I typically get up in the mornings? Well, it used to be way early because Wayne went to work so early. But since he's had to retire and since he's been sickly and he is up through the night a lot and everything, and we don't sleep a whole lot at night, we sleep a little later. So used to where I was getting up at 4, 5, 6 in the morning, now I get up at 8. Around 8 or 8:30. I may wake up at 8 and lay in the bed till 8:30 looking at my phone. But yeah. About 8:30 I'm making his coffee. So yeah. Okay. So nobody needs me to go over those, am I right? Uh-oh. Does he? Do you get up every morning with him? I did too. Okay. I went and got my regular medicine bucket, not my... I mean, I got to take my nighttime medicine and this, but I didn't get this. All right, so my medicines are in a container that have morning and night meds. In them, and it looks like this. Well, it looks like this, and Wayne's is black, identical, and it has his in it, and it's got morning and night, the sunshine and the moon, and it's got the days of the week. So I fill them up once a week, and then we have them ready all week to just. And then this box has all of my supplements, and they're not by days or anything. They're just each individual supplement's got its own spot. I don't know if she's in here or not, or if she fell asleep. She is coming here Monday morning. I'm excited. She must have fell asleep. Okay, that's my nighttime medicine. Now let's take our supplements. Oh, did they? 4 compartments per day. I bet they were. I'll keep an eye out for them at Marshall's, because most of the time Marshall's gets a lot of the same things that TJ Maxx gets. don't know if I'm tanning tonight. I'm tired. I'm probably just gonna go to bed. I can tan in the room. Oh wow, that was a great deal then. Okay, so I got my supplements down. I got my nighttime medicine down. Turned on the dishwasher. Cleaned up my mess. And I've got to put the clothes in the dryer. And that's it. I'm gonna get my baby up and tell him let's go get into bed. I'm gonna put the clothes in the dryer. Wake up put up my nightgown on. Wake up Mr. Dixon and tell him it's time to come get into bed. And I'm gonna go into bed. And I will see y'all about noon tomorrow. And we'll fix the gym, okay? I love y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all. Thanks for the prayers today. Thanks for always thinking about me and my family. Sweet dreams to y'all. And good night. I love you. Thank y'all. And from the words of the sweetest lady that I ever knew, I was so blessed to call her mama. Good night. God bless you. And I love you.